So, I'm awake. Fucking, it's a nice day. And yeah, it's quite warm. There's a slight breeze coming through. And yeah, I have no plans. I've called work, but they're not about until next week. Well, they're about, but there's no work that I want anyway. So, yeah, I'll give them another call towards the end of the week, see what they're saying. And yeah, I've got my weed, my tablet's charged, and fucking working again because it was kept fucking up, but it's alright now. I think it just needed to be charged and left alone for a bit. But yeah, fucking, what else can I say? Nothing really. There's nothing to say. Don't know. The weed is good. Probably will roll another zoot, to be honest. I'm glad I didn't smoke the other one last night. I was going to smoke another, but then I didn't. I just went straight to bed. Took me a while to get to sleep, but yeah. So that means I have a few more, like 2 more extra for today. Yeah. Basically, I've decided to move down, round the corner, sorry. The sun's going down. And yeah. So boom, basically, I was sitting in the garden and then decided I'd tell you a story because I've got nothing else to do. I've just found a blackberry, which wasn't actually very nice, so forget I said that. Ugh. I've got a zoot, mate. Yeah, so I brought my camera, that's why I've got a camera strap. I'll take some pictures, mate. And yeah, sorry if the wind, oh shit, I was gonna bring my kite. Sorry if the wind is a bit loud. Shit. Because it's pretty windy, so it would have worked. It would have actually worked. I've put you on the selfie stick as well. But yeah, fucking what I was gonna say to you is story time. And I'm also going for a walk up the downs again. But it's a pretty sick day, so you'd have a decent view once you get up there. Anyway, the point is, fucking story. The story I'm gonna tell is the most strictest place I've ever worked. Now, like, literally, I didn't last very long at this job. Like, basically, with my jobs, yeah, if I don't like it, then I just won't work there. I won't carry on working there and then be like, oh, I hate this. So, hold on 1 second. I needed to switch hands so I could spot the zoo. Oh, you having a laugh? Look where I am, mate. Like, fucking And this is when it wants to. Oh my God. We're away, mate. Fucking hell. I thought I was actually gonna have to go back home then. Anyway, sorry. Fucking story time. Strictest place I've ever worked. Now, as I said, I don't stay places if I don't want to work there. I'll just leave. So this place, I lasted 5 hours. In fact, might not even been 5 hours. Basically, the point is, like, I applied for the job. Just like I just apply for jobs naturally, all the time. And then if something comes up that I like, then I'll go for the interview. Otherwise, I just stay on the books that I already am on and do other work as well. So basically, I'm always looking for new companies. And there was this company that I was working for, which will be anonymous. And the place I was working will be anonymous. But fucking, yeah, mate. So I'm walking up a hill, so if I'm a bit out of breath, then that's why. And plus, smoking as well. Anyway, the point is fucking, oh shit, I'm so excited to show you the view. Anyway, the point is, I went through the interview process, I smashed it. Because like, I quite like interviews, like I don't mind them. Like some people get a bit sketched out, but I'm quite confident with interviews. Like, well, because it's security, if it's security, then yeah, I'll be good. But otherwise, anything else, like if it's do with like maths or something, then yeah, I'll be shit and you'll be smart. But the point is, fucking went for the interview, passed the interview, and I was like, yeah, this is sick. We had our own fucking uniforms. They gave us like everything you wanted, anything like tie, shirt, blazer, jacket, yellow jackets, gilets, like body warmers, everything, mate. Like literally, and that's sick because no one does that. No companies do that. So I was like, rah. Like, and you know how I like my kit, so I was like, rah, this is great. So obviously went for the second interview, impressed all the managers at corporate, and then yeah, that was sick. The night before, had to go in and pick up my uniform, and then I had to have like all the security checks, which was all done already, but I had to pick up my uniform, so I went in, picked up my uniform, and then I was starting the following morning. So I had to be at this place for 5:30 in the morning, yeah? And then that was my start time would normally be 6, but because I was starting on my first day, had to be 5:30 so I can go through all the alarms and all the sensors and cameras and that sort of stuff. Sorry, midway through. I'm on a walk at the same time. I thought there was a car going. Yeah, there is. I'm on a walk at the same time, so you're gonna have to excuse me cutting through story by story. But yeah, look at the view, mate. Look at the view. Like, literally. Fucking, it's not much just yet because fucking I'm not at the top. But yeah, anyway, fucking, so I had to get there early to look at the alarms. And basically, like I got put, there was all like, when I got there, it was brand new building, like it's really new, really nice. And like, oh mate, the security, yeah, was like out of this world. Like I'd never and ever, apart from watching movies, I'd never seen, like with my own eyes, security like that. Like I'd seen it, like if I've gone somewhere, but I'd never actually be the one operating it, you know, being in that group of security team. So I got to this building, and it's a big building, it's 8 floors, and it's quite wide, like, I don't even know, like it's a fuck off building, like just think of a massive building. And basically, like I got there and like all of my uniform all smart, like I had to wear shirt, tie, like they give you extra thick like tactical shirt, a blazer, and then if you're outside you can wear like a jacket, and it's all got like logos and marks on it, which was sick. Like I was like, yeah, this is chilled, like, you know, it was the company stuff, so obviously it had the company logo, but yeah, it was still chilled. Anyway, I get paired up with this guy, and like there was all ex-military. So basically there was just like, they didn't like talk. There was no talking for starters. There was no nothing. Like literally it was just so strict. So I went and I was paired up with this guy. Everyone was like, oh yeah, how are you? You know, blah, blah, blah. Introducing themselves. I was introducing myself, mate. Fucking all of this shit, mate. Look, all of this view. Anyway, sorry. So I was introducing everyone, and I'm jumping between the two. And yeah, so fucking everyone seemed alright. Like there was nice people, but as I said, there was all ex-military, so they was used to being in like, I don't know, just fucking strict situations and just fucking standing in the same place for 12 hours and not moving. Now, bearing in mind, I've told you about my long shifts and now I've got to walk around and stand in places, it's fine. But I'm kidding you not, yeah? Standing in the same fucking square, like literally, they draw an X, you stand on the fucking X, mate. Like literally, I'm talking about strictness. I'm not talking about like fucking, oh yeah, stand over there and you can chat to people around you. No, bruv, that's not fucking happening. So, in total, there was 5 different positions. There was the front, and then there was roaming, there was the kiosk, there was control, and then there was back, around the back, which is where our control is. So we had a command center, right? I don't know if this is making sense, but we had a command center, and basically you had to go into the command center to sign in. So I signed in, obviously, and it was all good. But you was going underneath these tunnels. Like literally, it was all these tunnels as if you was in like some underground basement shit. And like all the wires and all the cables and that. And yeah, so I signed in. I met everyone, went up to control. But this is the weird thing, yeah. Like with security that I do now, it's just one level. There's no like, there are different levels like supervisor, steward, security, boss man. There is that sort of thing, but there was like more levels. So I wasn't allowed in certain places in the building, even though I was security, whereas normally I could go anywhere. Fucking look at the view, bruv. Like, look at that view. Like shit. Love the views, mate. Anyway, so I went up to this command room and I was like, you can't come in here like this. It's just a one-off to show you who's who. So I was like, all right. And then I got my ID and I got my scanner, which is, I say scanner, it's like a credit card, but it's got a chip in it, so you can tap it on the wall. And then, like, to get into like the locks. So so I was doing basically my first time was kind of fun because basically I had to do all the rounds. So I got to do every single job rather than just doing one job throughout the day. So basically, fucking, I've done the rounds, and like I'm on my second to last point. So I've done kiosk, I've done back, I've done control, I've done everywhere, and we had to do a floor walk. Yeah. Now, normally a floor walk will consist of, like, if I'm in a nightclub or a concert or a festival, the floor walk is just walking around. And then you check the toilets, check the staff, make sure everyone's all right, and that's it, you're done. That's your floor walk. And you do that sort of every 20 minutes, every 15, 20 minutes, half hour, depending on how much people, how busy it is, what type of crowd you've got. If it's a quiet crowd where they're not going to do shit, then you can obviously check every half hour. If it's a young crowd and they're taking fucking whatever, they're sniffing in the toilets, then you check more often. The point is, fucking, this 8th floor building, mate, we had to start from the top and work our way down. The floors were massive, I'm not lying to you, the floors were massive. I'm not going to say the company, but if I'd said the company, it would make sense. It was a bank, so imagine how much money a bank has got to make their rooms big. So fucking, like on each floor you had like a security lock, and then like you had to tap your card to get into the building, into the room. So like you'd go from the top, and obviously I could get into like all the rooms, because obviously I was security. But then if you tap on there's data rooms inside the offices. So you've got to check inside the data rooms, and then inside the data room there'll be a CCTV camera. On the outside in the hallway there'll be a CCTV camera. So they're watching the staff and they're watching you as well. So there's people higher up watching the security. So basically fucking, there's one data room in each room, and then sometimes there's 3 or 4 because they're different types of rooms, but they've still got to be checked. And inside the room they've got another camera, even though the room is locked. So fucking I had to do this floor walk, so I was going down, I was like, this is so long. And then fucking Like you tap your card, go down, tap your card, check all the rooms. But then if you used to tap a card, say for example, if a staff member was to try and access a room that they wasn't supposed to, so they tap their card, but it wouldn't let them in. But it still registers on the computer that they've scanned their card there. So we would then get called and have to ask them why they'd scanned their card there. And it was, oh mate, it was strict. It was so strict. And then another thing, like you had downstairs to even get into the building, you've got a reception, and then you've got turnstiles like you get at the train station. But instead of them being rubber, they were glass. And like instead of like the plastic framing, it was all metal framing. So you had your key card, this was for staff. They had their key card, which they had to tap. And then once they tapped their key card, they had to hold their thumbprint. And it would take their thumbprint. Like it was biometric security. So they would tap their thumbprint and then it would let them in. And then when they were coming in, like you couldn't talk to them. If they wanted any help, they had to go to reception. Like no one was allowed to talk to security. It's not like where people go up to security and have a chat with them on the door. Like that's a big no-no, like it would never happen. And I was on front doors, yeah. Obviously, I considered myself a professional. But like I say, like I've said this in other videos, I'm considered a baby because I say ex-military guys, they're on a whole fucking different level and I experienced it. Anyway, the point is, fucking, I was standing on the door, doing my thing, like, yeah, this is cool, I can handle this. And I was standing there, like, literally, I'm not even lying to you, there was like there's a glass panel behind me. And that basically goes into the canteen. But obviously you go through security and then you just walk around. But it's just all glass panel, but it's like security glass. And like, I was just literally leant against it ever so slightly, like literally ever so slightly. It wasn't making like, making a nuisance of myself, wasn't looking, they was watching me on camera. And they radioed in my earpiece. I was like, right, can you get off the fence? Can you get off the glass? Like, don't lean and don't slouch. So I was like, all right, that's fine. And then like literally, for a brief second, I said like a little sign to the receptionist. I don't know what I was chatting about. I was having a bit of banter. And then like she was chatting, I was chatting. Then they was like, can you stop talking, please? It's like, oh my God, like literally, oh my fucking God. Like literally, anything you do, they'll watch you. And they'll be like, what are you doing? Where are you going? But as I say, it was a bank, which is kind of explains it. But it's just fucking, oh my Jesus, mate. Fucking, yeah, as I say, I lasted 5 hours. And then I called my mum to pick me up and was like, I'm going home. Like literally, that sounds so stupid. Like literally, a lot of people take the piss out of me at work. The fact that I live with my mum and get lifts home. But yeah, I don't give a fuck, it is what it is. But yeah, mate, fucking raw. It was strict. It was fucking strict. Like literally, it was so fucking strict. Like, oh my God. But it was a good experience. Like literally, it was a good experience. But it's just the amount of security. Look at all these berries, mate. But yeah, it was just the amount of security that was fucking there, and how they was just watching us all the time, just watching us. Like, oh my God. And there was a second building which they had, but was closed down, which basically means we still had that building, but it was just derelict, so we had to go and patrol that building as well. Didn't have to go inside, but just the outside. And they had cameras on that as well, watching us. And they also had a second house, which was just like in the street, like a normal house. Like no one really knew it was there. Like obviously people know it's there, they just don't know what it is. And like that's another building that they've got, like an outbuilding, like a secret outbuilding. But it's just like a normal house on a row of streets, you wouldn't even know it's there. Crazy, mate, like literally it was fucking crazy. Oh dear, like literally, fucking hell. But yeah, this is the view, bruv, look. I'm loving it, mate. Absolutely fucking loving it. And I've still got some zoot left. And yeah, I mean, what more can I say? But I'm gonna spark myself up. And take it from there. The zoo is a no-go. Fucking, it's literally dead because my lighter is fucking not working. Like literally, I never used that lighter, but that's the guy from earlier. But yeah, I never used that lighter. I now I know why I never use it. Let me just try again. But I guarantee you. Nope. It's gone. It's completely gone. Fucking. Anyway, I'm gonna walk back down in a minute, but just wanna get to the top. Also, I've been missing out on exercise recently. Been extremely lazy. So therefore, I decided to go for a walk. What the fuck is coming up? Or is it? Oh, it's a plane. Oh my god, how stupid am I? It's a plane in the sky, mate, and I thought it was a car. Never mind. Anyway, oh mate, that's so annoying. The zoot, mate. Fuck. Anyway. Until I get to the top, which is like pretty much now. In fact, I'll just keep you on with me. And then I'm going to try my zoot again. Why didn't I bring more than one lighter? I had a packet of loads of lighters, yeah. But I've used them. I think I told you that. But I'm telling you again because it's still fucking annoying. Look at the view, bro. It's such a sick view. Fucking hell, mate. Take some pictures. Basically, the lighter's a piece of shit. It's now broken because I took it apart trying to fix it. I've sat it for about half an hour now, just trying to fucking fix the lighter. I ain't fucking work, so that's what that fucking deserves. Fucking piece of shit. I'm not trying to light on my fucking ass. Anyway, the sun is going down. The view is still nice. I'm still fucking here, and yeah. So, I think I'm gonna head back down so I can smoke these zoots. At least I fucking got them. They're fucking smokable. Yeah. It's all good, mate. It's all good. So I'm on the move again. And yeah. Oh shit. I won't trip over the barbed wire. That would have been painful. There's loads of blackberries out, yeah. But they taste grim. I don't know if it's because you get all the tractors and the quad bikes and Land Rovers coming up here spraying the dust. And they've got like shit on their wheels and that, and it sprays on the blackberries. And obviously you eat it. Or if they're just not ripe yet, or if I'm too late, so they should have been picked already, so now they're just going mouldy. Don't know, but they don't seem to be very tasty, so I'm not going to be eating anymore. Otherwise I'm going to be on the shitter. But yeah. Sounds like they're having a party down there. Or it might just be builders, because I can see a yellow tractor. JCB. But yeah. Bro. Don't even know. I'm on good vibes though. I've got a zoot for when I get in. Whoa, Jesus Christ. A fucking pheasant. Yeah, I've got fucking food for when I get in. I've got snacks. And yeah. So it's not too bad, mate. Who's this now? See, that's the wind mirror. I don't know. Can't see them yet. Anyway. Mate, imagine that they got 4 wheels, mate, and I'm on my legs. Like, there are times where I think, yeah, I want to drive, but as I say, I don't want to drive. I'm firmly set in my stance that the only way I'll drive or buy a car is if I had someone to drive it. So I just have a driver. So they would drive, but then I'd still have a car because I just wouldn't want to. Oh, mate, it's just long. Too many cunts. Literally. And it's too much money, mate, because you get fucking stupid cunts that are fucking boy racers that go around at breakneck speeds and then fucking wrap themselves around trees and shit and like kill themselves and all that. Literally, there's been so many crashes on country roads and shit where kids have been driving or just passed their test or whatever and then fucking smash their car around a tree or into a lamppost or something stupid through speeding, and everyone's insurance goes up, which is another reason why I just can't be bothered, because it's just expensive. I could spend that money on weed. Why do I need a car? Like, literally, like, why would I need a car? So fucking dickheads like that. Exactly, prime example. Little young boy in a shitty car thinking that he's at Brands Hatch, and the next minute, you know, he flies over the edge, and that's it. Boom, my insurance has gone up another £70. But I don't drive, so I don't give a fuck. But I'm just saying that would be the situation if I did. But anyway, there's not actually any cow. What's this? Oh, it's a tractor. There's not actually any cows up here. Last time I was up with you, there was cows. I don't know if he's going to be able to fit round. I think he will. He should be able to. If I come up on the bank verge, and then he can just pass me by, innit? Let's hopefully. Yeah, he'll be alright. He'll be able to fit. Yeah, he'll be alright. It's all good. Fucking look at that, mate. You wouldn't want to get caught underneath those wheels. Jesus. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to you once I fucking got to the bottom, or if I think of anything to say that I want to add. So boom, I'm back home. Fucking the light's going down. But yeah, fucking yeah. Yeah, just yeah, fucking yeah. I'm gonna go and get a lighter. Cause I literally just sat down and forgot to get a lighter. Yeah, get a lighter and fucking smoke the rest of the zoo that I would have smoked on the way up, but couldn't because the fucking lighter went out. Fucking stupid piece of shit. Now what the fuck's all that about? Never mind. Let us not dwell. We now have a lighter, or lighters, should I say. And yeah, even though I've just fucking dropped it. Oh my god, fucking butterfingers, mate. Alright, here we go. Fucking, I cut my finger out, my thumb. I don't know how. And it was really hurting, so I had a plaster on it. and it was healing and it wasn't hurting anymore. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to take the plaster off. And I've been a bit ambitious and now it's fucking stinging like a bitch. So I might have to put a plaster back on. Really irrelevant story, but I thought I'd share it with you anyway. The skies are pink, mate. If I would have stayed up there longer, I would have caught all of this on my camera. But ain't nobody got time for that. This has been a rather chilled afternoon. I've actually quite enjoyed myself. Just relaxing and having a great time. The worst thing happened to me. Something I don't like happening. I had to end the zoot halfway down. Because I was at work here and then I got called away. But I was on the zoot break. But then they called me in. So I had to go. And it's just so annoying when you're in the middle of the zoot and then you hear the radio going. And you hear the problem and you know you're going to get called to the problem. And it's like, please don't call, please don't call, please don't call, please don't call. And then they call your call sign. It's like, oh my God. But yeah, I'm literally so happy I caught the daytime. I managed to go out in the day in the sun, see the land, see the view. And then when the sun just comes down, it's nice. It starts to get darker. And then boom, I'm in my element in the night. Late night vibes, mate. Anyway. I think I'm going to leave it there. Stay blessed. Thanks for watching. And yeah, I hope you're doing well. And life is going okay. And if it's not, then smoke a fuckload of weed. Or go for a walk, mate. And look at the view. Anyway. Don't know what my plans are. Just gonna have a chilled time, smoke another zoot, I think. Take it from there. Anyway. Gonna enjoy being alive. And upload this. So stay blessed, stay lean, and peace.